Hello there, dudes and dudettes. Welcome to the second episode of Improving My English. I like this title a lot better than the last one. So I hope this time I fixed the robotic voice. I guess I recorded my audio twice. So this should be gone now. So let's see how the match goes. Alright, Gallatin. Same strategy as last time. Going full throttle, head on, into the enemies, hoping I survive. Alright. This tactic is actually the easiest on Yavin, because you just fly straight at each other. Gallatin is a bit harder because there's so much cover to hide behind. But, okay, there's a Reaper coming. Let's not get too distracted by him. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Someone else is coming. Got him. Bit sloppy, but still. Alright. Getting the bomber. Yeah, we can outmaneuver him. No problem. Only problem is the ridiculous amount of health he has, but it won't help him. Or will it? My god. Ah, finally! Okay. Reaper is down. Okay. Pretty good start for me and my team. Let's keep up the pressure and win the game. I'm still going for the 1000 kills. And I'm curious to see how long it will take. I have the feeling it's quite a lot, but I've seen many people who've got it already. Probably because it's just not a hard one, it's just time consuming. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Let's see if I can find a resupply. So, let's talk a bit about Star Wars Squadrons. It's the latest Star Wars game on the market, and before the least I was pretty hyped for it. Not because I'm a big starfighter, flying sim game fan, but simply because it's a new Star Wars game, which is always something that gets me interested. I think the last few years were a bit rough, to say at least, for Star Wars games. Started with the exclusivity contract for EA, which got many people, including me, worrying about Star Wars games, and started with the first Battlefront, the reboot, which was an okay game for what it wanted to be. Was fun while it lasted, had amazing graphic and sound design, but long-term motivation, it was just not there for me. Then there were a few mobile games. We had Star Wars Commander, we had Star Wars Uprising, we had Tiny Death Star, even though I think that's a bit older. All games that are no longer supported and have been taken off the Google Play Store and App Store. Then there was... what was it called? Star Wars Assault Team? Something like that. And ultimately the last one that is still being actively supported and still up and running, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which is I don't know what to say. I think it's actually quite a good game hidden beneath all the microtransactions. You can spend literally thousands of dollars in that game, which I've never done. Never put a cent into it, but still playing occasionally. And then there were the major releases again. We had Star Wars Battlefront 2, which had a catastrophic start. Great fiasco, considering the microtransactions and the pay-to-win aspects. Which actually took a full 180 after some time and became a pretty amazing game, if you ask me. Then there was Jedi Fallen Order, the best Star Wars EA game, if you ask me. I had lots of fun with it. Played many hours, played it to completion, 100% on hardest difficulty. And now we've got Squadrons. A game that got me excited for its story and its setting, but I didn't think I would actually enjoy it as much as I do, simply because I thought I would really suck at it. I tried to play the old X-Wing vs TIE Fighter games a while ago, and even though I think they are probably amazing games, they have a huge fan base even today, but I just couldn't get into it, really. It was... maybe I didn't put enough time into it, probably that's the reason, but seriously, they were so hard to play. That combined with the dated graphics, which is usually something that I don't mind too much, but things were hard to recognize. They were really complex games, complex controls that I couldn't handle. Completely my fault, and I expected that Star Wars Squadrons would go the same way. I would play the story, maybe on easiest difficulty, and get my butt kicked in a few multiplayer games. And that's it. But then I actually started playing, and it started out pretty much the way I expected it to be. I think I was stuck on the tutorial mission of the story for over an hour. I crashed the first time flying out of the hangar. I had no idea what I was doing. I was completely what is it called? I just couldn't handle it. Okay? It was way too hard for me, but I stick to it. Gave it all I've got, hopped into some multiplayer games while there were still plenty of new people who also didn't know how to play. And yeah, over time, I got better. A lot better, and I think I'm quite okay now. Let's see what the score says. Yeah, 10 kills, 1 death, 3 assists. Not too bad. I'm satisfied. And that's already it for the episode. We'll talk some more about Star Wars Squadrons and other Star Wars games in future episodes. Thanks for watching. Maybe you wanna share your impressions of the current state of Star Wars games in the comments. And see you soon.